It's all over but the grind. And nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm crying.
Hello and welcome back. This is episode 7. So what I am planning on doing now is going back to Diamond City because Ellie wants to talk to us. I think I need to listen to the news or the broadcast first, but let me see. Not going to work on the molecular level for a while. Story of a Century, I want to do that. And then Far From Home. So let's go. There we go.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with
Don't
a message
try
from Nick's
anything
partner.
with each other.
We've got a new
I
case
need to
and it
make
sounds
sure that
urgent.
we're on the same page.
Stop by the office.
You know-
I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Okay, let me make sure she didn't want to talk to me before I left.
Hi.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Of course I would.
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
I wonder...
Can't wait to get out of this place.
I'm gonna go talk to him later.
Creeps.
I wonder what my... Don't do that. I wonder what my opinion would be of synths had this game not had Nick Valentine in it. Because I would risk my life for Nick Valentine. But had he not been there originally to kind of like show the player, or, you know, me, rather, that he was such a good guy, I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to do that. I think I'm carrying just way too much right now. Alright, let's go to Diamond City. I did get a new controller. In the last episode I said I needed a new one because it was just like straying up. It was just like randomly going upwards, and I just can't handle that. So I went ahead and replaced it. Alright, let's talk to Piper first, and then we'll go and see Ellie.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Well, maybe we aren't doing that interview. Get rid of that then.
Now, what's this?
All odds and ends in this one.
Okay. I've not ever heard him say that before, ever. We'll just go straight to Ellie then, and get the Far Harbor. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Get the Far Harbor download, and then go talk to the Kasumi's parents.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Let me put my power suit back on. Now wait a minute. Why do I have 2 power suits? Yeah, let's talk to her. Okay, let's hear it.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
Okay. Nick, I
wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
Hey.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna give him a couple of my items because I am very bogged down right now.
Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the...
Hey, you see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Sin. Not that it's an option.
Alright, we're almost there. I think this go around I'm going to make this house a settlement if I can.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Okay, for this playthrough, I'm just gonna collect all of them. And then I'm gonna stand in one spot and play them because it becomes very annoying to like sit around and wait for the tapes. I'm just oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna go
Looks
and
like
get
this is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
like I was saying, I'm gonna go and get the one that is out in the shed or the boathouse. I can't. There we go. There it is. Okay. Let me go get the one in the safe out here, and then we'll listen to all of them, and then we'll go talk to them because it's just a lot of back and forth, and for time's sake, it'll be easier. So for those of you who've never played, you have to click on this, and there's a key in it that opens this safe. Plus there's a note that tells you where the key is. And I'm gonna take that. Don't really care about the duct tape right now. Alright, let's just sit right here and listen to our tapes.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight. Hello? Testing? Project log. holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that? Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, Radiation King television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward. Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat, but more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replaced people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Alright, this is where we're gonna end it. I know this might be a shorter episode, but the next episode might be a little longer than this, so I'm gonna cut it here. And next thing we're gonna do is go to Far Harbor. Thanks again for watching. Feel free to like the video and subscribe if you want more videos. I try to get at least one out a day. Sometimes I don't post on Sundays because, you know, Jesus. But thanks again for watching. Bye.
It's all over, but the cry, and nobody's crying but me.